What's going on, guys? I'm Bill and welcome to Bill's How To. Today I'm going to show you guys the absolute easiest way to repair a flat tyre. In this case here, we've got a screw in the tyre. I'm going to show you guys how you can do this yourself from home. Let's do this. So first thing we need to do is jack up the car in order to remove the tyre. So we just need a bit of clearance under the tyre. So you just need to make sure we've got a nice clearance underneath so that we can remove the tyre. So you can use the manual tools that come with the car to remove the lugs, or we can use an impact rattle gun. Makes it a lot quicker and easier. And simply remove the tyre. Alright guys, so now that we've got the tyre off, you can see exactly what we've got here. We've got, by the looks of it, a Phillips head screw that's embedded into the tyre. Now in this case here, what we're going to do is we're going to take the screwdriver and we're going to back this off, and it should retract back out from the tyre. If you've got a nail or anything without the head, or the head's worn off, you can use a pair of pliers to try and remove that out of the way. So before I do that, I'll show you quickly the kit that we're using. This is a standard puncture kit that you can pick up from any automotive store. Very, very cheap, probably around $20, and it's an awesome little investment. You can keep this in your car and get you out of emergencies. So it basically comes with two hand tools. The first one is basically we're going to be able to use this one here to clear out the hole, so that way we can get our plugs in. So I'll show you guys how we use this one here in a second. This one here allows us to put our plug into position. So once we clear the hole, we've got enough clearance to get our new plug in. We're going to use these little worm looking plugs, and this is going to actually seal up our hole in the tyre. So let's get started. We'll remove our screw first, then I'll quickly jump in, start clearing out the hole with this tool here. Once we're ready, I'll feed on. You can see just how sticky these are. So we can feed on our little plug, squeeze it a little bit, you can feed it through the side. A little bit difficult because they are fairly sticky. Once we've got enough, we want to pull that one halfway through. And this one here is now ready to go. So once we've got the hole cleared, we're going to push this into the tyre, and then we're going to be able to pull it out and leave the plug inside the tyre. So let's get started with removing our old screw. So we'll just back this one here off. You can see there the screw that was actually causing our problem. So we'll take our little tool, push that into the hole, and then we're going to just work it up and down until we've got plenty of clearance so that we can get our plug in. So you can see there it goes all the way through. What we're going to do now is just go up and down until we've got that nice and cleared. If you find it's a little bit tight, you can spray a little bit of lubricant on there just to help you move that a bit freely. So now we've got that ready to go. We're going to take our next hand tool with our plug ready to go. We're going to remove this one here and just push this straight in. This is going to fold up like that, and then we're going to be able to leave that plug in the tyre. So I'll remove this one here out of the way. Insert our new plug. Put a little bit of downward force. We don't want to go all the way in, we just want to go about halfway. And then once we pull this back up, the plug is stuck inside the tyre. So now that our hole is completely sealed, we can take a little blade and we're going to just trim off the excess here, try to get it as flush as possible with the tyre. Over time this will become flat. And now we've repaired our hole in the tyre. So I'll just show you guys quickly, we've got a previous repair that was done on this tyre. If we have a look over here, you can see that little black plug. That's what becomes left of it after a few miles of driving. So it doesn't really take long at all for this to become nice and flush, barely noticeable. It's a little bit brown and ugly at the moment, but this will disappear over just a little bit of driving time. So the only thing left to do now is to pump up the air back into the tyre. So now we can put our tyre back on. So put these on hand tight initially. and then using the impact gun, we can tighten everything back up. Lower the car. And once that's done, our repair is now complete. So like I said, after a little bit of driving, this here will go down nice and flat and it'll be a perfect repair, nice and quick. Only takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. As always, like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching Billshowto.